What's up, everyone? I'm Tia, and this is my dog Waylon, and we're going to do 10 minutes of mobility. Today's focus is the spine, so we'll start on our backs. And we'll bring the arms up overhead, legs nice and straight. With an exhale, just start to pull that right knee up toward the chest, give it a little squeeze. And then we'll inhale, unwind. Exhaling, moving to the other side. And just start to flow through this on your flow of breath. One more each side. Last one. All right, this time left knee pulls to the chest. Pause there and then sweep that right leg up to match. Feet flexed, and then align the knees with the hips. Arms sweep up. We'll start by tapping the left heel toward the earth and then lifting, and then right heel toward the earth and lifting. Just move through a few more of these for me. Starting to activate the core. One more each side. Amazing. From here, let's roll to our right side body. So, my palms are stacked, my head is floating, my knees, my hip bones are stacked. So I want you to imagine squeezing something between your knees here. And we'll start to slide the left arm across the chest. So a hand pulls across the arm. Now, as we arrive here, think of rolling the shoulder blades back and corkscrewing the chest open into a twist. Inhale, coming back through center. And then exhaling, start to slide that left hand across. Shoulder blades draw back, chest opens, find that twist. Right. So we're finding control here. We're squeezing the knees together, really making sure that twist is coming up through the upper back. Now we'll do two more. And the key is to really press the right hand to the earth as we open it on up. It's going to help you activate that lat a little more. Get it just an inch deeper of space. All right, let's go one more. It's the last one. And when you come here, stay into your twist. Shoulders, wrists, elbows down to the earth. Now, if you're not getting there today, don't worry. No biggie. You'll get here one day. All right. Last breath in. And last breath out. All right. We're moving through the other side. So, rolling onto your left side body. Palms stack. Squeeze the knees together. And let's do it. Right hand pulls across the chest. Shoulder blades roll back, open to that twist. Inhaling, coming back through center. Exhaling, opening to twist. So it's almost like you're drawing a bow and arrow here. And just as we did on the other side, we're really thinking of pressing the left hand to the earth. That's helping you to open up to create more space through the upper back. All right, friends, we've got one more to go. We're pausing on this one. Open it on up. Once you get to that twist, pause and breathe. Perhaps the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists are on the mat. Right, we're sliding that right hip bone forward. We're opening up through the T-spine. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's come out and start to roll up to a seated position. So, shins cross, hands toward knees, belly is tight. So you can inhale, reach up, palms come together, and then exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale back through center, exhale, twist open to the left. Good. 2 more like that. Just another active rotation variation here. Rotation variation. 1 more each. Beautiful. All right, back through center, hands come down. Let's roll forward, finding a child's pose. So, big toes together, hips to heels. Crawl the hands forward, but keep the fingers tented. And as you arrive, start to try to crawl those fingers an inch farther, getting a little bit more distance, a little bit more space in the spine. And then start to walk the hands to the right. Now, as you get here, you feel that big stretch to the left side body. So start to pull the left hip towards the left heel, and then almost think about tilting the left armpit toward the earth. Just breathe. So it's like we're creating distance between left hand and left heel. Hand is firm to mat. Open up those ribs. Big breath in. Big breath out. Walking hands back through center. Same thing, other side. So lengthen out, get long, get tall, and then start to crawl those hands to the left. Now as you arrive, chest kind of melts. You're pressing the right hand firmly to the mat. You're sinking the right heel towards the right hip, or the opposite, the right hip toward the right heel. And then you're almost thinking of pulling the right armpit toward the earth. And so just think about creating a strong line from right hand to right heel. Big breath in. Nice big breath out. Let's unwind, coming back through center. And we'll shift the weight forward, 2 hands to the earth. A nice classic cat-cow, toes tucked. From here, take an inhale, open up the heart, arch the back, and exhale to round. A few of these. So arching and rounding feels great, just the way you're doing it now. Please feel free to continue. Alternatively, you could try to make this a little bit tougher by adding a segment. So start to arch and round, but just move from the tailbone. So that arch waves all the way up to the top of the head, from that lower back. As you arrive, then you start to round, wave it all the way up from the lower back. Now, you don't need to be perfect here whatsoever. It's definitely tough. And myself, I'm not very good at it. But it's something nice to practice, just giving you a deeper control over the spine. And starting to learn where your sticky points are. It's a really great way to help you tune you in to activation of the core as well. Now, not to mention, it just feels really, really good. All right, let's just go 2 more here. Last ones. Amazing. All right, from there, find your neutral. And we've got one last shape today. 2 feet onto the ground, and just let yourself hang. So I like to grab the opposite elbows. My head is heavy. I'm gazing through my shins. And you'll notice that I have a little bend in my knee and my belly and my thighs are connected here. So try to avoid a lot of space between the belly and the thighs, like this. Right? So deep bend through the knee, create that tabletop, and just let yourself melt. Bit of decompression through the low back. You may even feel like you want to rock side to side, and that's wonderful too. We'll be here for about 3 cycles of breath. Big breath in and big breath out. My friends, thank you so much for joining me for our spinal mobility. I will see you on our next session.